Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers. How about 15 million? You got some catching up to do.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. The Gentleman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big knee lands to the body.
And they separate. Just unable to quite find that range. Counters now with an overhand left. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
26 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. Connects with a right. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Straight right is there. Oh, collar tie. Oh!
Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Back to the feet now. That's a really strong leg kick there by Nurmagomedov.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
And they separate. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. That landed clean. It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust. Oh, single collar tie here.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here. Another one. Yep. Oh, and the left hand.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhooks is winning the clinch battle. Caught that kick there. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Takedown defense holds up. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh, big head kick lands. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Got the single collar tie. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Nice strike. Nice leg kick. Right hand punches the clinch.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Back and forth we go here. Slips the punch. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Great punch.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt.
Take it down, cut, take it down, cut. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground zone.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle. Oh!
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice straight punch.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
And there comes the separation now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
And they separate. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big punch lands through the middle.
That knee might have landed there. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, big knee.
That knee hurt him. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. Nice kick.
Oh, he could be a one-eyed fighter here pretty soon. That left eye's starting to shut. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Oh, he hurt him. Nice punch lands over the top.
Straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Right hand punch.
Beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Nurmagomedov's has got full mount now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Just misses there with the left.
He has a commitment to hitting tonight, and it shows.
And they separate.
It's broken, I think.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. And the uppercut lands. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Listen. You're gonna have to stop and protect yourself. This kid's got
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very...
Just out of range with that strike. All right, single collar tie now.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the mid.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Able to work it into a takedown there. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Nice. Head kick lands.
protect yourself. You gotta protect yourself. You're taking too many kicks.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh!
He put him to sleep. He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage.
Big punch from the clinch. Oh, he's hurt. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Beautiful punch. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby Jump. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Oh, that is some severe swelling. That'll do it! And that'll do it!
He's done, he's done!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.